The State of Israel has committed and is continuing to commit genocide against Palestinians in the occupied Gaza Strip. Ever since October 7, 2023, the day on which Hamas committed horrific crimes against Israeli citizens and others, that is more than a year ago, the Palestinians of Gaza have been held in a nightmare day after day. Utter carnage has unfolded in front of the very eyes of the world, and there is no end in sight. Palestinians have been bombed, starved, repeatedly displaced. Israel's actions have wiped out entire multi-generational families. They have destroyed Palestinian homes and livelihood, wreaked a dreadful havoc on their infrastructure and on their ties to the land. Gaza Strip. We have further determined, crucially, that Israel committed those actions with the clear intent to destroy Palestinians in Gaza. For over a year, Israel has convinced many of its allies that its effort to annihilate Gaza is a legitimate conduct lawfully targeting Hamas fighters located among Palestinian civilians. That is genocidal intent. Israel authorities were not only fully aware that its conduct would lead to the physical destruction of Palestinians in Gaza. They intended exactly that outcome. They actively sought to secure exactly that result. That is genocide, and that is genocidal intent. Perpetrated with total impunity. The military objective of defeating Hamas cannot justify certain kind of actions. So at the end of all those investigations, having looked at the repeated conduct of Israel, the pattern, as we have said, repeated, cumulative. It's not just one incident. It's incident repeated over and over and over again in spite of the warnings, in spite of what many actors have said. They are repeated. So this pattern of conduct, the statement that are being made by officials at the highest level.
Identify the type of weapons used.
And I want to finish with Mohamed words, who told us, here, it's like an apocalypse. There is no room for you to pitch a tent, to live. You have to set it up near the coast. You have to protect your children from insects, from the heat. There is no clean water, no toilet, all while the bombings never stop. You feel like you are subhuman here. This is genocide.
Who has been treating people in Gaza told Amnesty.
There has been the incommunicado detention of more than 1,000 Palestinians. There has been act of torture. People are starved. People are denied access to portable water. People are denied access to medicine. So all of those crimes, when we look at them together, according to Amnesty International, amount to at least 3 acts prohibited by the Genocidal Convention. Killings, the physical destruction of people, and creating conditions of life that are meant to destroy the Palestinians in Gaza, who are considered as a protected group.